Just had these two bucks just come running in. I think one's a shooter. I'm not for sure. Do the cool 90s kid one shoulder backpack. That's what I used to do in school. That's when you were cool. Windy. Alright guys, so we've got an interesting hunt that's gonna hopefully go down this evening. It's one of the more interesting hunts that I've done in a long time. We're out here on this piece of property. It's like semi-urbanish. It's like right on the edge of urban. Not a whole lot of deer on this property, not a whole lot of ways for the deer to come in and off this property. It's bordering the lake, which is just sheer bluff side. No habitat on that side. Subdivision on one side. So pretty much it has one side where these deer come in and off this property. But anyway, there's a few bucks in here, or one in particular. He's like a tall 8 or 9. I've been after him for about 3 years or more now. He just hasn't got any bigger. I thought this year he would finally blow up, and he just didn't. I don't even know, he might have even shrunk. Did have the trout this year, but they just really aren't coming into the stand that's over there. This is Arkansas, so we can bait. We've got bait over there, but when the acorns drop, their patterns change. They would prefer these white oak acorns than almost anything. You can hear them dropping as we speak. So we kind of did a Hail Mary. We started scouting on this property for 3 years now. I have seen that when these drop, especially up here around this manicured lawn, up around this home, that this mansion, it's literally a mansion here, that the deer come in and they're used to it. And this has big rock walls all the way around it that we can hide behind very easily and pop up and hopefully shoot the deer. It almost gives us an elevated position to shoot. Like some of them are 10, 12, 15 foot high. So it's almost like hunting from a stand, except we're just going to be on the ground. But absolutely loaded in this area. I mean, these white oak acorns are thick. And so I know the deer probably started to pattern coming in here. We don't have a trail camera here. We're kind of doing a Hail Mary, hoping that this evening, cooler temperatures, this is where the most acorns are at on the entire property, that they're right here. So stick with us. Like I said, this could get interesting. We could be belly crawling behind these rock walls trying to pop up and stick a big buck, but I don't know. We'll just have to see how this plays out. I'm hoping we'll see some deer, and I think we'll see some deer because this is where the most food's at. But it's gonna be interesting for both Brayton and I to try to get this on film and to maneuver around in this. So we could tuck up against actually the rocks in the front, but that limits us. It makes it where we can't move if these deer slip around. So we're going back behind the wall, which gives us access to slip all the way around this house. We can go up the stairways, the walkways, the waterfall area. We'll get around, see if we can't get a big buck on the ground right here tonight. Colby's gonna think I'm crazy for picking that up, but that's pretty cool. Pink crystal. It's off the ground.
Yeah, that is weird.
Give it to my nieces.
Maybe it'll be good luck.
Yeah. If so, I'm carrying the whole season, I'll tell you. So we're just chilling on the wall. I had to show you guys because this is literally how we're sitting here waiting for deer. Our wind's blowing, it's not blowing this way right now, but it's blowing more west, which is great. Perfect for this setup. As you can tell, we got a really nice screen down through here that keeps us blocked. I think the deer are gonna come in, super steep hill. So we have plenty of time to literally sit right here, watch them come down this hill and hopefully get set up. We can also watch this hill back here where they might come in, but shouldn't get busted just sitting here. Should be able to see them, get behind the wall, get covered up before they ever see us. Plus, they're used to human activity right here. It's a mansion. It's a facility where they do events and stuff, so I don't think they'd even be spooked if they saw us probably up here. They'd probably give us a second look, which that's all we need. Let an arrow fly. So we're just waiting, chilling out on the wall, got a pretty steep drop right here. Probably about 18 foot. Acorns are dropping all over as we sit here. So our plan's working. We've got a big old nanny doe. She's at 90 yards out there right now. She came one of the ways I was expecting, not the main way that I'm expecting the bucks to come from, but they could. She came right down. She's hitting on a big acorn tree right down there at the bottom. So it is 5:45. We've got a long time. If this works out, we're getting more deer in here and we're going to kill a deer off this. Nothing. Just had these two bucks just come running in. I think one's a shooter. I'm not for sure. We're gonna see. I think the bigger one is behind these trees here now. You need to watch him. I don't know if they can see him. Can you see him? Can they see him? They could. They won't be able to silhouette you, so you need to look at your screen all like this. Or not move at all. Comes the other one. He's on the big one. One furthest out there is the bigger of the two. One's a borderline shooter. I'd probably shoot him. He's a nice D. There is a bigger buck in here, but they need to work closer. He's through brush and stuff down there, and he's about 65, 70 yards right now. currently at like 40 yards. Neither one's a buck that I'm in here to hunt for. These are both pretty young bucks. Still got plenty of light left, but maybe one of the 2 shooters will show up. Pretty fun though. I almost let an arrow fly. All right, guys, so interesting hunt. Just got back to the vehicle. We had a long, little walk on the sidewalk to get back here. Not really. Anyway, had 2 bucks come in. They look like 2.5-year-olds. Pretty tempted on one of them just because they got into, one almost made it to 35. It was about 40 yards, and I couldn't do it, this early in the season. So anyway, lights are gonna fade and they're going to. Anyway, pretty cool hunt. I kind of wish, the big boy was showed up. That would have been phenomenal. Maybe we'll be back up in here in the next few days because just went off a MRI, most recent information. This has got the most acorns, period, in the lawn of this house or this mansion. And so it's probably because it's just taken care of a little bit more. The tree's got some extra water. So that's where the deer are at. We saw the doe, saw the 2 bucks. Matter of time before the big boys show up. Anyway, just a matter of time for the big boys show up, but we might be back out here. Let us know what you think about this kind of hunt. Comment down below, give a thumbs up, and until next time, have a better than average day. Won't you tickle